So the recording will show how you can take information. What we are learning right now is how you can take information, worksheets, booklets, anything that is posted from the subject folders in your accounts and put it across into your own personal accounts. We are looking at how you can take booklets or worksheets and we are putting it over into your personal folders. So everybody's information, everybody's folders is in the shared section. So please look for the section which says shared at the side and click on it. Go ahead. Once you click on shared, you're going to look for, obviously, this is a grade 5 class, Mr. Bissasa's class, and you are opening that folder, grade 5B 2021. Now click on the 5B on top, not the name. When you click on, go back for me to share with you. Go back for me to share with you. Right, click on grade 5B. Yes. So it will open automatically. You can close off, very good. Once the folder open, it has two sections. It has where I will put work in your subjects. So if I put a mathematics assignment, it will be in the subject math. If I put a grammar assignment, it will be in the subject grammar. So let us go into the subject section. Go into subjects for me. In this particular video, what we need is a vocabulary assessment. The vocabulary assessment, it is important to note that you have mathematics, language arts, creative writing, social studies. Vocabulary is a part of language arts. So you need to go into the language arts folder. If you can just refresh the page for me with the little circle arrow at the top. Oh, look, it came up. Great. So this is your language arts. Obviously, everybody should be aware that language arts incorporates vocabulary, grammar, spelling, comprehension. So for this particular section, we want to go into the vocabulary folder. And that is your vocabulary assessment. Now, I do not want you to open it, because if you open it, then everybody will end up on one particular page, and we do not want that. What we need to do is imagine that this is the board, and I wrote everything in the board, or sorry, on the board. You now need to copy it into your books. So that is what we are doing. We are going to virtually copy the work into our books. So what you do is you go to the little circles. If you go next to vocabulary, you will see a little circle come up. Click on the circle. And then once it is highlighted, you want to copy it and put it in your books. So let us go and copy it now. At the top of the screen, you will see the word copy. Not move, you don't want to move it, you want to copy it. Go ahead. And you are going to look to copy it into your, into my OneDrive there. My one, not yours. My one, Mr. Bissasa's one, right? Go ahead. Now the steps are important here because you have to pay attention to what will happen. This is the folder we have our work in. So open the folder. Open the folder. Open the folder. Inside the folder, now you have to go to your personal folders. Now here's where everybody might go differently. So click on the personal folders. Open it. Yes. This is where everybody will go differently. Obviously, the boys will go into the boys folder and the girls will go into the girls folder. So this child will go into the girls folder, obviously. And obviously, when you go into the folder, you have to look for your name, not somebody else's name. So you find your name. Right? And if you should be paying attention so you know next time you need to go to the language folder because we're doing a language arts paper. Go ahead. And we are going to copy it here. This is where you're putting it, in the language folder. Now, nothing looks like it happened, but something did happen. You have copied it into the language folder. Now, no one is to respond. Pay attention to what happens. Let us go. Let's go back out. So if you look at the top of the screen, you're going to see vocabulary, language arts, subject. Let's go right back out to grade 5 Bisasa. So click on the grade 5 Bisasa and you will see you will end up outside. Click on grade 5 Bisasa, that one. And let's see if you found it in your personal folder. So everybody look for student personal folder. Keep going. Keep going. And your vocabulary assessment is inside of the folder. So now if you open it, you will see a vocabulary assessment. So that is how you copy things. It's like copying off of the board. The board is the subject folder and you are copying over the work into your own books and the books is your personal folder. Click on it and it will open. Maybe you need to double click. And there is the home. There is the assignment once it loads. So anything that is written now, you will be able to see. Now, although it is in your folder, and I will obviously know it is yours because it's in your folder, please still put your name so that if it is ever printed, it will print out with your name. So please put your name. Remember to put a capital letter for your name. Remember to write your first and last name. Good. Come down. The instructions are basically for each of the sentences below, there is a word that is underlined and it is in bold print. You are replacing the word that is underlined with another word that means the same. Now, basically, your vocabulary test, what you have is like 5 words. So like abandon has 5 words for it. You were told to learn at least 2 so you could remember them. So I'm sure Zaria probably knows a word that she wants to put for abandon. Now you are not taking off the word abandon. What you are doing is going next to the sentence. So it has the abandoned house was overgrown with bushes, and you can type an answer there. So now I'm going to just give a wrong answer just to show what I mean it will look like. You can probably type, because it will be, you can type it normal or you can type it in capital letters. But let us say a word that is similar in meaning to abandon is company. And that is what she knows is the answer. She will write, the abandoned house was overgrown with bushes, and next to that, she will write company. So just type it in for me, Zaria, so that it shows everybody what it looks like. And obviously, that's not correct in terms of the answer, but that is the answer that she has chosen. Right? You can delete that. So next to everyone, you should be able to type in your answers. So what we did there is showing you how you can go from one particular thing in your OneDrive, taking things from my folders, which will be my subject folders, and putting it into your personal folders. Take off the C, and I will be stopping the recording now.